Sergey, for Team Russia, what was your strategy going into today?
Actually, we didn't have any strategy because just like 5 minutes ago we understood the system, how the points counted. I asked yesterday a few times and I asked today before the tournament starts, but nobody know for sure how we count points. So it was no strategy. That's why we are 13th now out of 14 teams. But now we know the system, now we know how we'll play, and I think the next recession will be good for us and we will be in top 6.
I think our strategy was pretty different besides our other teams because our team mostly are just sports poker players. They aren't professional here, so our strategy was pretty tight, snug in the first sessions, and now we're gonna get the hands and stuff like that, and then we're gonna start adjusting to the spots. And I'm the only professional player on the team, so I try to push a little bit in the fast few hands. I got like 4 or 5 spots, stuff like that. But now I try to be much more snug, and they will try to be, especially girls. We have 2 girls, so they when the girl is raising, all the guys are trying to respect somehow or stuff like that. That's why our strategy will become much more different in like day 2 or stuff like that. So I think we have different strategy because of the situation, and we have to adjust very much because we are different. So that's it.
Well, it's kind of a unique concept that we've been trying to analyze on what's the general strategy, the best way to play this tournament. And our idea was to start off playing the way we normally would, just playing as well as we can. And then after the first session to kind of analyze where we're losing, where we're winning, and what kind of adjustments do we need to make from there. So we're actually waiting now for the results to come through and all the hand histories and the logs, and then we're going to go through that and see how we progress from there.
Actually, our strategy was not much different from November 2011 when the first tournament was there. We performed quite well. We were very close to winning in part because of our good analysis. That's what we thought. So basically we tried to think along the same lines. Because we have a very talented squad. We have the European champion, we have 2 of the biggest online winners. So a really good team. So basically our strategy was to change not that much from usual cash game strategy, because we think we make better decisions in general. So that should work out, and just a few tiny adjustments that I'm not going to tell you, of course, because then everybody knows. But just a few tiny adjustments to the structure, because there are a few things you have to do differently from usual strategy, and we try to make that adjustments. We don't know if it worked out yet, but we hope so.
We just want to play our best game. Play every hand as an individual hand, because every hand you play with the same stack, and try to do our best. We are really focused in the game, and I hope that this afternoon we can do a better job.
Basically, we had the same strategy as in qualifying tournament in Vienna. We played tight, not defending blinds, knowing our opponents, and we will see for the second session. We're discussing it right now.
Very good. And what are your thoughts so far on the second session?
We're really satisfied. During the most first part of the session we were first, now we're second, and we're very happy with the outcome.
Well, I mean, I'm very lucky because I've got a very strong team, and we're all getting on very well together, and we've all had a few conversations about how we think the scoring system is going to affect play. And there are certain situations when it does, but by and large, it's poker. I mean, this whole thing has been designed to highlight the skill of poker. It's not like some totally different game. If there's a strategy, it was get to know your table, try and figure out how other people are responding to the format, stay cool, and play good, solid poker. And everyone's done that. Possible exception to me. I might have got up line a couple of times, but it worked out. So far, I mean, it's very, very early. We're not complacent, but it's a great start. Yeah.
Of course, there is no other strategy than to win. We understand very clearly that this tournament structure is a bit different from the Vienna's. So I think our players have done well. At least we discussed during the lunch, and everybody is talking that they are playing the best game ever they had. Our place in the tournament maybe doesn't show it, but I think everything is just coming.
Do you think your strategy will change now for session 2?
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that most of the teams actually will make the decisions about their strategy tonight. So
We'll see.
we will see different game tomorrow.
It probably will, because we now know that we probably won't be playing the full 100 hands of session 2. So we'll probably see more flops, maybe play a bit more aggressive, but not a big change. I think because since we went so good, there's really no reason to change our strategy now. But yeah, I mean we'll be seeing more flops for sure.
Well, first of all, my own strategy is not a problem. We need to play all together, and the team strategy might be the most important in this. Well, it's an easy game. We need to get more points than the others, and that's all.